at waytv.com. Gary's World is brought to you by Mattress King. We save you money.
It is 6:33, and so much of what we do here is tied to you, our viewers, especially for Gary's World.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
And I don't want to cut into your time, but real quick, I got to say we got a big shout out to Donna Turner.
From
Donna
Decatur.
Turner of Decatur, who called in and said nice things about us to our boss. We encourage you to do that. So
Yes.
do it early, do it often.
Newsroom
Call our
at
boss,
waytv.com.
send an email, and tell them the things that you like. Now, if you hate us, just keep it to yourself.
They particularly liked Samantha's forecast
Yep.
and the hunting and fishing forecast
that
that she's
one.
added recently.
That was a big hit.
Wait till
good
you
deal.
see the sunrise photo she has, Donna.
Yeah, that's coming up after
Love
the
it.
Friday
Pretty.
dance. And, of course, Gary's World right now.
Well, today is Working Naked Day, by the way. It's
What?
naked.
Naked.
It's naked in these
It's naked,
spots.
Samantha.
N-E-K-K-I-D.
But it's not what you think. It's a day dedicated to those who are working from home naked, stripped of the resources that millions take for granted of the traditional corporate
Say
workplace.
stripped?
Stripped of the traditional,
Okay.
resources.
Gotcha. Well
Naked.
done.
It's Working Naked Day. I just wanted to point this. This is my job to bring you.
It's important.
Absolutely.
The
You
news
need to stay up to date.
we need to know about.
Here you
The
go.
nudes you need to know about. You mean?
Young man that I introduced you to probably 2 years ago, and I wanted to show you an update. I ran into Alton over at Walmart. Take a look at this real quick. All right, go.
I am Alton Richardson Jr. I am an associate at Madison Walmart, and I've been working at Walmart for 14 years. And welcome to Gary's World.
There you go. That young man
How do you
is
do?
a hard worker. The thing about that attracted me to him in the first place was, and I'm just a customer there. That's on my way home at Madison Walmart, and so he always would greet me in the parking lot.
I mean, how could you resist that smile?
I know.
He's got a very sweet
and he
smile,
always has
friendly face.
something positive to say,
Yeah.
and I just
I remember you talking about
he's
him
a
now.
wonderful young man. Now, let's take a look at Miss Rodeo USA, who happens to be from Moulton, Alabama. Check this out. And we're here with Lauren Terry, who is Miss Rodeo USA and happens to be from Moulton, Alabama, visiting us here just ahead of a big rodeo in town, right, Lauren?
That's right.
Tell us about the rodeo.
The Lone Star Rodeo Company is having their finals here in Huntsville, Alabama this weekend, Friday night and Saturday night at 7:30 each night.
Now, after the rodeo, you're going to be traveling the country, right?
Yes, sir, I will be going to rodeos all over the country.
That's what you do as Miss Rodeo USA.
That's right.
And you had to take a year off from where?
Auburn University.
All
Studying
the
to be
beauty queens
what?
come from
An
Auburn
animal
University.
science
You know.
major.
Uh-huh. She's going to be.
Well, we wish you well
she's
on
majoring
that.
in
Thank
animal
you.
science.
And come back and see us.
And
You're
we
coming back
asked
to
her-
live in Lawrence County
we
when
asked
this
her
is
on the
all
radio
over, aren't
show.
you?
Hopefully. Yes,
Well,
sir.
that's the plan.
That's the plan.
And you had one more thing to say?
I am part of Gary's World.
We asked,
Hey,
we asked her on the
all right.
radio show. Now you're going to get a
Great
degree
job.
in animal science, and so we're thinking going to be a veterinarian
Yeah.
or go into studies. And I said, well, what are you going to do when you get out of college? She says, I'm opening a slaughterhouse.
I guess you need to know the science behind it or
In Lawrence
something.
County.
Gotta know what you're doing.
In Lawrence County, a slaughterhouse. They need one.
Interesting.
We got lots of cows over there with nothing to do with them.
Well, congratulations to her. She's gonna
cute.
make a fine rodeo
I
queen.
love her dimple.
Lillian,
She has
that's a
really
good
cute-
story for you down the road right there.
Are you ready to
Yeah,
dance?
I'm ready.
All right, it's time for the Friday dance, everybody. Let's do it.
Pump up the jam.
Pump up.
Jam is pumping.
Jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping, and the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up.
Is that it?
That's it. That's it.
Oh, that was awesome. Happy Friday,
Happy
y'all.
Friday, everybody.
There's that
you can
beautiful
see the microphone on
sunrise.
my leg, so maybe we should go ahead and Sam, zoom in on
It's
me
kind of
there.
like a garter. Really?
I put a little bit too much into the Friday dance, and I get out of.
That's what makes it good.
I promise I will not have a laugh attack today like yesterday. Let's focus on the weather, okay? A beautiful sunrise. You could probably hear me oohing and eyeing the whole time they were trying to read.